Welcome back. Flea and tick season is pretty much here, according to the experts at Petland. We have Heather and Shauna joining us today to talk about it. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi. So I would have thought it has to be warmer somehow at nighttime before the fleas and ticks come out, but apparently you're hearing from your customers that the ticks are already making a presence.
Yeah. They are making a presence. So they can actually come out also in the winter time or like fall when it's a bit cooler. But we're loving all this weather right now, right? And we're wanting to get out with our dogs out wandering around. So we would recommend that you stay on the path when you're walking, right? And if you are venturing off, then the little ticks, like they can brush, they don't fly onto you or jump, but they get to you and then they stick, right?
Let's take a look at these lovely ticks. We've aired these types of pictures before. They're not the prettiest little guys, but they are out there, and Kamloops definitely has the backcountry that, you know, provides a lot of these and can be a problem. So we're just looking at the various sizes of them. Of course, when they're engorged with blood, they blow up to be like, you know, big and fat. What should people be doing after each walk, perhaps? Checking their dogs, I suppose.
I would suggest before you even get into the vehicle, well, then you give them a good brush, okay? And then also when you get home, well, then you're going to give them another brushing, right? And be checking your pets because it could be out in your yard too, right?
Areas in particular that you want to concentrate on are warm, moist areas under the ears, under the legs, under the tail, eyelids, between the toes. That sort of, those are the areas that they really like. They'll seek out those areas to kind of burrow in.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you check those extra careful.
All right. And we're talking about the fact that if you have an indoor house cat, you think, I don't need to worry about my cat. Well, if the dog brings one in, that can easily become a cat's problem.
Or the human, right? Or
the human.
You know, the human's out having a great hike. They come in and they can bring it to them. The ticks will only live if they have a blood source.
Sure.
And they can live up to like 3-4 years if they have a blood source, I read.
What about fleas? Let's talk about fleas.
They weren't as prominent before, but we're seeing them in the last few years a lot more in our area because we are having warmer winters.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're going to give us a little demonstration.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have any of your liquids that you're going to use to treat your dogs with, typically you'll do it once a month. And you'll do a drop kind of in between their shoulder blades and a drop a little further down. And what that does is it spreads into their blood system and spreads around into their entire system so that they're fully covered.
So this is a preventative?
It is a preventative.
And what does it do?
Yes.
It makes the blood not tasty to the
it does contain a medication in there that is harmful to the animal, to the ticks.
The tick.
Yes, and it will kill the first batch, and then if there are any eggs or anything like that, there are some, read the packaging, but there are some that will do a second batch as well.
Which is awesome, and you're holding that out.
So this is really awesome. A tick tornado.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Everybody should have one of those in their first aid kit. Actually in your car, right, if you're out hiking. You just stick it onto the tick, twist and lift up, and it comes out. Because you certainly don't want to use tweezers or anything and break the head off of the tick.
And why is that? Because it will still fester?
It'll be inside there. You're only getting, that's going to cause an infection.
The tornado twister. Everybody should have one.
They should.
Awesome, guys. Anything else you want to mention? We have about 30 seconds or so.
Well,
keeping the dog well groomed in that as well, like using a furminator to get all that dead hair out, makes it that much easier to spot the ticks that are on there.
And it keeps your house cleaner too.
It does,
right?
yeah.
Every day. My dog's starting to shed right now really badly. There's a lot of lint rollers in the nursery. You guys, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
All right. If you have any questions, the experts at Petland would be happy to answer them for you. You can also give them a call, 828-0810.